Hi everyone, so today we'll be folding this origami seal. This was a request from my cousin quite a while ago, and yeah, it's a pretty easy fold, and yeah, it looks really good too. And here's how to fold it. Alright, so I'm going to start out with a small gray sheet of paper, nothing too fancy, and this model is easy medium complexity, so it's pretty beginner friendly. Alright, so let's start white side up, and let's diagonally fold in half. Alright, now let's unfold and rotate and repeat. Alright, now let's unfold. And let's take this edge and fold it to this crease. And unfold, and let's take this edge and fold it to the same crease. We are making a fish base. Now let's unfold that, and let's rotate and repeat all of that on the other side. So let's fold this edge to this crease, and let's take this edge and fold it to this crease. Now let's take them, fold them both at the same time, and let's collapse it to the left. And let's do the same up here. And if we fold in half, we should have our base for the seal. Alright, now what we want to do is let's fold this up and fold down, and now let's take this edge and fold it to this crease. Like that. And now we have kind of a hard step, so we want to fold this up like that, and we want to squash so that this little point falls on this edge, and that it also makes a point at the top aligning with this edge. So you may have to fiddle with it a tiny bit, and this should make an equilateral triangle. And let's fold that down, and let's do the same on this side. So fold up, fold down, take this edge and fold it to this crease. And then now let's pull this upwards. Oh yeah, make sure that it goes all the way at the bottom. And then it's nice and straight. And then fold that down. And there we have his little hands. And now if we zoom out again, we can start focusing on the head. So let's fold this up, starting from this point, ending wherever you want, just something that looks about right for a seal. Like you don't want it to go too low, or you don't want it to go too high, just something that looks right to you. And unfold, then let's reverse fold it in, so make those two mountain folds. And let's flatten. And let's open this up. And now you want to make two crimps on either side. These don't really have any reference points, just try to make them as even as possible. So pinch just right here, not all the way, and let's valley fold them in on either side. So as we can see, that's not the most even thing ever, so let's fix that up a tiny bit. And one thing we can also do is make the mountain folds a little lower, like so that they're angling downwards. And then let's fold it in like that, so there's like a little pleat there. Sorry if it's kind of messy, but it should look like that. And then let's mountain fold this bit in. I'm gonna, not too much, just again something that looks right. And then let's valley fold this up and valley fold down. And what you can do is you could make little rabbit ears right here and here, but that's very tiny, and you don't really have to do that, but it does give the seal some nice whiskers if you look at it from the side like that. But yeah, that is basically the head. Alright, now let's turn the model around so we can work more on the tail. And let's fold this up about here. Again, I'm sorry this is really vague, but it should be about there. Just kind of like that. And then let's open this up and let's reverse fold it like that. And open it here. And then we're just going to open these tiny little pockets. Well, not so tiny, I guess. And then let's squash down like that. And let's just valley fold the whole thing so that it lies nice and flat. Now what we want to do is we want to make an open sink. Fortunately it is a very vague open sink, but make a fold in between this point and this point, I guess. It's a little bit of a mark. And then make a mountain fold down here. And then just continue that mountain fold until it ends up at that point. And then do the same on this side. And then you just kind of want to sink it in. This fold may get a bit messy. But yeah, it should look like that. And then now we want to make a pleat kind of like that. I think I'm gonna have to look at my reference again. So yeah, something that kind of starts a little later actually, and then goes up like that. And do the same on the other side, so it starts from this point and then ends about there. So it's just a little crimp kind of like that. And then you want to kind of spread this out again. Again, the layers are really messy in here, so sorry about that. And then now let's valley fold this up on those 2 points. Let's valley fold back down. And then unfold this, and let's mountain fold that flap in. Just shoving it in. We don't need that flap. And then let's open this up. Then this messy flap we can kind of fix up and extend it all the way to that point. Like that. And we can kind of flatten it on both sides, trying to make it look a little bit nicer. So it looks something kind of like that. Okay, and one thing we can do is make this pleat a little further in. And that might look a little better, I don't know. And then let's just round out the rest of it. So let's mountain fold this point inwards, as well as this point. And let's just mountain fold this point in too, as well as this point. And let's fix up the tail, because I know I didn't do it very well. But yeah, that's it, and I hope you enjoyed folding that, and in the meantime, have fun folding.